So we're going to try to pack for our Memorial Day trip. I have never vlogged before in my life. This is like my first time actually doing this with a real camera, and for some reason I'm feeling shy. So let's get everything together for our Memorial Day trip. Okay, first we're starting off with my handy dandy. This is like the iconic travel bag from Target. I've had this for a few years. It kind of works out really well. So I already have some things in here. So to give you like a breakdown here, it's currently Saturday before Memorial Day, like not like the Saturday of Memorial Day, the week before, because I'm the person that needs to pack early or I'm gonna feel all jumbled all freaking week. So yeah. So you have some toiletries in here. This is all stuff from the last time we traveled. I can't really do that right now, so I'm not doing that right now. Let's see what else I have in here. A brush, of course, hair. I have my phone and watch charger. If you don't have one of these for portable, I literally just leave it in my travel bag because I'm always wearing my Apple Watch and I always have my phone. This is for AirPods. I don't have the case where it does this, so that part doesn't really get used, but this has been a lifesaver because I'm never forgetting a charger because of it. Let's see what else I have in here. Chapstick, deodorant. I know what you're thinking. Why are you taking everything out of the bag? It's a good freaking question. I don't really know at the moment. The weird thing is, like, I want to do like my supplements and everything first. So I guess we're gonna do that. I don't really have all of them yet, but I guess we're gonna do that. Hold on. So I'm gonna start by doing my morning medicine, which I only have one. For all the girlies out there that are chronic illness girlies, me too. Shout out, we're doing our best out here, that's for sure. I feel like I want to put you on the bed for this part, so I'm going to do that. Next is like the part that I'm a little afraid for. It's all my vitamins. I have, unfortunately, a lot because, once again, chronic illness girlies. So I'm going to hope that they're going to all fit in here. I literally ordered these for this trip because I was like, this is my first time really traveling with both morning and night medicine, and I don't want to like put them in a Ziploc bag and call it a day, you know? I'm packing all of these simply because I know my boyfriend gets headaches. I'm so nice to him, whether he likes to believe it or not. Ta-da! I will have to go back in because I have to get my one medicine refilled this weekend, but for now, this is all good. And for some reason, the anxiety I get before going on a trip is always like, what if I don't have my medicine? So, okay, one last thing for the vitamins/supplements. I have PCOS. My doctor has me take this twice a day. I have like the actual powder that's in like a protein powder type of way for when I'm home, but when I'm traveling, I have these little packets. They're expensive, I'm not gonna lie. They're worth it though, so. It's all my vitamins and supplements, yay. And then next, I was like, I want to do fun packing. So I have my books here. So one of them I'm not bringing for myself. I'm bringing it for my boyfriend's mom, actually. I want to get this a little bit higher. Okay, cool. My boyfriend's mom, actually, I just finished this book and I was like ravened up so much to her that she's like, I want to read it. So I'm bringing with me The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, who will not be coming home with me, unfortunately. I wish it was, but it's not. My boyfriend is in the other room trying to convince me that this was not a 5-star for me, and I just disagree. I literally rated this a 5-star because I could not put it down, and every single time I would stop reading this book, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Every single chapter was just so incredible. I guess I'm doing my little review on it now, actually, because next weekend I'm supposed to film my what I read in the month video, and this won't be in my actual hand for it, so I'll give you that review now. This book was 5 stars for me. I was inspired to read this book after reading Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. I was like reading that book and I was like, this is giving something that I've read before. And the answer was Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I was like, I need another Taylor Jenkins Reid book. I luckily found this on a stoop like in the middle of Brooklyn one day a couple of years ago, and I was like, I have to read this. Everybody loves this book, so I'm happy I picked it up. But yeah, after Great Big Beautiful Life, I was like, I know what Emily Henry is trying to do here, but Taylor Jenkins Reid is like the queen of this style, so I wanted to just get her vibe again. So I went immediately from Great Big Beautiful Life to The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I loved every second of it. 5 stars. And I will say, like, usually I'm like, oh, book talk books aren't really worth it. This one is so worth it. I'm not even kidding you. This one is so freaking worth it. I loved every second of this. I raved about this book, so I'm literally bringing it on this trip to give to my boyfriend's mom so she can read it. So yeah, this is going in my bag. And then also the book that I actually bought for this trip specifically is One Last Summer by Kate Spencer. I was in Books Are Magic in Brooklyn, and I was like, this seems like such a good book for like a lake trip, and we're going to the Poconos in Pennsylvania. So the back of it is, what do you do when the life you've planned isn't what you've dreamed? Clara Millen's life is spiraling out of control. Her dream job is a nightmare. She is resoundingly single, and it's been years since she's taken some time off. Thankfully, the last problem she can fix. This year, she'll join her friends on a vacation to their beloved sleepover camp and a much-needed escape. But when Clara arrives, she faces yet another challenge, a reunion with her old camp nemesis and constant competitor, Mac, who's just as annoying and annoyingly handsome. Soon the campfires aren't all that's throwing off sparks, and when one wildly passionate night turns into 2, then too many to count, Clara begins to wonder if she and Mac could have a future together. But when Clara's boss finally offers her everything she's worked hard for, Clara will need to decide if the life she's always wanted is a life that makes her truly feel alive. So yeah, this book's coming with me. I'm gonna go grab a bookmark for it actually, because I don't think I have one right. Alright, bookmark, and let's hope that this book doesn't get destroyed in my bag, just because it happens sometimes. As of right now, what I'm currently reading 2 books in a buddy read, one with my friend Katie and one with my friend Angie. With Katie, I'm currently reading Done and Dusted by Lyla Sage. Personally, it's my first cowboy romance. I don't really know how I feel about it still because of that. I'm very much like, every time they talk about the horses, I don't really pay attention, I suppose. I like the romance of it, I like the characters. I'm not really into the cowboy part, but I'm about halfway through it, so we'll see how that goes. I'll probably be, I would think, finished by the time that this video is out. And then the second book I'm currently reading with my friend Angie is Love, Theoretically by Hazelwood. I was so excited to read this. I'm only 50 pages into it right now, so yeah, we will see what I think of that. I love Hazelwood, so I'm sure I'm gonna love it. So yeah, those books aren't coming with me just because I feel like I am probably gonna finish one or both of them before. But Done and Dusted is on my iPad, and my iPad's coming with me, so like I have it there anyway, if that makes sense. Love, Theoretically is an actual physical book, but it depends on how far I've gotten through it by the time that I go on this trip. If I'm like over 50%, I'm not bringing it with me. There's no point. I'd be bringing it all the way there to finish it and then like not really, you know what I mean? Like it's just, I'll leave it at home then. Okay. Next, I suppose I'll go through my toiletry bag and see what in here needs to be refilled, which the answer is like everything, I feel like. Oh, these? Okay. I'm gonna go refill stuff. I'll be right back. I have everything all filled up in here. I have other like skincare stuff to bring with me, but I don't currently have, oh, I didn't even realize. Well, that was dumb. I filled this up and it was overflowing and I forgot to wipe it off, and now it's all over the bed. And there's a toothbrush in here, and I already packed my, did I pack it? Oh, gonna need that. Hairbrush. So then this is a great bag because it just like does this, but it also kind of takes up a lot of space. So We're gonna find out where the best spot for that is. Okay, I need pajamas. So we'll start with that. Let's get pajamas. So star pajamas. And then next is gonna be bathing suits because we are at a place that has like a pool and a lake. So bathing suits for sure. Normal shirts I'm bringing. This graphic tee from Old Navy. I thought these were oranges when I bought this, by the way. They're definitely tomatoes. Definitely tomatoes. I don't even like tomatoes, but this is a cute shirt, so it's fine.
They were so clearly not oranges.
I thought they were oranges, and then this shirt's also from Old Navy. I just really like the way that it sits on me. It's like a little bit bigger. I'm not usually into like an oversized feel, but I have been enjoying that recently, so I have those two. And then I'm assuming it's gonna be warm when we're there. Oh, I'm gonna want a sweatshirt in here too, I feel like. I guess I'll just bring this one. This one's kind of like my default going places one that I bring with me. Okay, so my books are gonna go in this front pocket, along with one of my acne things. That's funny. My books are right here. And then my bag that I'm gonna bring with me on the trip is this bag. If you're a book girl and you don't have this bag, I'm telling you, you need this bag. It's a Hello Cleo bag. Genuinely, my life has changed with it. I have a lot of crap in here right now, so let me actually go through it really quick and see what I can keep in and what I don't really need. So what I like so much about this bag, this is not sponsored, I bought this with my own money, is that right now my little camera is in here. I do want to bring this with me. I have to charge this though. I have an iPad mini, but this is literally like a Kindle case, right? So you can just literally fit your iPad mini or your Kindle. Kindles are a little bit smaller than the iPad mini right here into this bag. And it's perfect for on the go. Now I can literally bring my iPad mini with me anywhere. I read books, I journal, I do just about everything on my iPad. So I always bring it with me everywhere. So this bag has really helped with the portability of it for sure. That's all. Honestly, I got a lot of it done today. I don't really have anything else to put away today until we do laundry tomorrow. So I think this is where I'm ending this vlog right now. I wasn't planning to vlog today, but I figured I have to do my nails anyway, and this is gonna replace my second video for the month, so I'll do my nails in this video as well. Earlier today, my boyfriend and I went to a street fair in Brooklyn, and oh my goodness, I was so excited to go because every year it's just so much fun. But there was a romance and fantasy book pop-up, and I was so thrilled because I got Summer in the City by Aster. Hello, one, there's never been a book place in the areas that I've walked to. So that was fun. I was like, oh my goodness. Also, I love making conversation in general about books. The bookstore that, well, not store yet, the book pop-up that was there was Love and Legends Fantasy Romance Bookstore. They're on both Instagram and TikTok. Check them out. They're pretty small right now, but honestly, like the people there, totally a vibe. They were so freaking nice. They had great selection for a pop-up. Yeah, I really hope you guys run into them because they were really sweet and I was very happy to see them. And I've been wanting to get my hands on this book because I heard that it's getting turned into a movie. I'm thrilled, so excited. All right, let's go on to the nail portion. Okay, so for the nails today, here's what we're starting with. They're long for my natural nails. Here's the thing, this one broke like yesterday, this one. So we're cutting them down. We're cutting them down to be all this length, which is a very reasonable length for me. As you guys have seen in my other nail videos. Oh, hold on. I have to move you down here so you can actually like see what I'm doing. Ta-da! So there's what my nails look like now. Here's everything I'm using. So I am a huge Olive and June fan, so I use their nail polish remover. I use their nail strengthener. This is the ridge filler, but I use the strengthener and the ridge filler. And this week I'm not using an olive and June color, which is surprising for me, but instead I have some inspo that I want to do for the trip because I think it'd be fun. So we're going to include these two. And then I was going to do my toes white to match the blue and white vibe we have going on. But this is the color that's currently on my nails. My friend Katie gave it to me. And honestly, it's so gorgeous. Like, look at that color. So I might be putting that on my toes, but I'm not showing that online for free. All right, I don't think I'm gonna talk through this next part. I'll show you the inspiration for my nails today because I feel like that's kind of important. I was a little too excited while packing and I have to repack everything because it's not going to be as warm as I thought it was going to be. It's fine. It's fine. Things are fine.
from my boyfriend's family's house, and tomorrow we're leaving for our trip. We're going to the Poconos. So exciting. So now we can really kick off the reading portion of this vlog. Mind you, I did have to unpack and repack like twice, and I spared everybody from that, so it's okay. Here's what I'm reading tonight. Remember how I said I'm not bringing Love Theoretically with me unless I'm like 75% of the way through it? Yeah, so I didn't bring the whole book with me because I did not have any more space in my bag. I'm not kidding, I had no other space. So I got it on my iPad. I also bought it for my iPad. So tonight we're doing a cute little read of that. I am, for one, excited because I am 78% of the way through. I'm on chapter like 21. Am I gonna stay up too late and read it tonight? Debatable, but we'll find out. So let's start the reading portion of the vlog now. Okay, ignore the car here. I'm gonna give you a really quiet Airbnb tour. We are all exhausted from the trip. It was supposed to be a 3.5-hour trip. It took 4.5 hours. Left at 12:30 and got here at 5:10. So I'll give you an Airbnb tour. Here we go. Okay, so since my last video, we kind of just hung out, had dinner, chilled, had a pretty fun night. So now it's officially reading time. And I had brought a book with me, but honestly, I think I need to do it tonight, guys. I read 2 chapters last night of Love Theoretically by Hazelwood. I'm 84% of the way through it. I think tonight's the night. I think I have to finish it. I'm not gonna lie. I think I have to finish it. Okay, it's 12:30 in the morning, and I'm whispering because I want to give everybody an update for my book, but I'm also getting ready for bed. That being said, the dog is currently barking, so I feel like it's okay if I talk a little bit, you know what I mean? Hold on, I just realized that my boyfriend has our toothpaste. I'll be right back. Okay, so Love Theoretically was insane. I'm not 100% sure. It's my favorite Hazelwood book to date, but I definitely really like Jack, just like I was told I would. But I feel like I didn't love Elsie, but I also feel like her growth as a character was really good. So I feel like that becomes a bit of an issue there for me. I feel like this was like a 4.5 stars for me, not a 5 though. Like, there were parts of it I loved, but there were parts of it that I didn't necessarily like. For example, I appreciate the representation of her having type 1 diabetes. The fainting scenes were too much for me, but that's my threshold, if that makes sense. So that's not the author's fault, that's my fault. This book was very nerdy. Like the science, I feel like Hazelwood isn't usually that nerdy with her science. So there were a lot of things I was confused about, you know what I mean? So I feel like, I don't know, is that bad of me to give it a 4.5 because I didn't understand something? The real midnight chats are coming out, aren't they? I'm just still obsessed with Ellie Hazelwood. That's really just like, that's it, I feel like. All right, so let's get ready for bed because I am tired. I also don't have like a towel. Oh, that's not, oh, a diffuser. Interesting. There's no hair dryer in here, but there's a diffuser thing. Oh, here's a hair dryer. I found the hair dryer. Okay. All right. Hold on, I'll be right back. Washcloth to wash my face. Anywho. So the next books that I'm going to read on this trip on my iPad also, I still have Done and Dusted by Lyla Sage. I'm about like, I think 50-ish% of the way through it, maybe 60%. And then I brought another book with me. I don't remember the name of it though, but that one's like a physical book. So I'm probably gonna do like nighttime reading on my iPad and daytime reading with the actual book. So I will keep you guys updated on that. Alright, well that's all for now. Good night.
Good morning. This morning we're going for a hike to a waterfall. And I was reading Done and Dusted by Lyla Sage at the breakfast table. And I got to a very spicy scene, and that was a little strange, reading a spicy scene in front of other people. So, yeah, I don't have anything else to say about that. I don't know how far I am, and let me see. I'm 74% of the way through this book, so I'm hoping I can finish it today and then actually start reading the book that I brought for this trip. So, yeah, I'm going to now insert vlog footage from the hike to a waterfall. All right, it is time for my formal review of Done and Dusted by Lyla Sage. So, as I explained before, this was my first cowboy romance, so I didn't know what to expect. I finished it earlier today. I didn't finish it right this second. I finished it earlier today, and honestly, I haven't thought about it since. I'm not gonna lie. I rated this 3.5 stars because I did enjoy the actual storyline itself, and I enjoyed the characters, and I thought they had a lot of depth. But I just I don't know what it was. I just wasn't vibing with this book. I enjoyed how real to life the characters seemed. But there was nothing bringing me back to this book, if that makes sense. I definitely, like, the spice in it was interesting. This is definitely a more spicy book than I'm used to. And yeah, I'm just, like, not sure I'll read the rest of the series. Because it was just, like, okay. Like, I read it to read it, you know what I mean? But yeah, now I've officially finished the 2 books that I brought with me that I had already started. And it is Saturday, and we leave Monday. So, also Saturday night, not even Saturday morning. Tonight, I have a bit of a headache, so I won't be reading. But I will show you what I'm going to be starting tomorrow morning. This was originally the book that I actually bought to bring with us, but because I was literally like over 50% of the way through my other 2 books, I was like, I should probably finish these first. So this is the book I'm starting tomorrow. What is it? One Last Summer by Kate Spencer. I will let you guys know how it is. And we'll see how much of it I get through. I mean, tomorrow morning we're just having like a chill morning, and then later in the day we're going to like a ropes course and like a mini golf and like laser tag place, and then we're chilling here for the night too. So and we're chilling here tomorrow night too. So I'm wondering honestly if maybe half, like in the morning I can get through like half of it. I don't know just yet. We're playing it by ear. If I could read 50 pages tonight, I probably would have a better chance of that, but like I said, my head hurts. It's been a day. I'm ready to go to bed, so I'm just gonna go to sleep. All right, good night, and see you guys tomorrow. Zoe just got a jackpot. I didn't really vlog today just because we were a bit in the moment. I read a little bit, well, before making breakfast. So the book that I started was One Last Summer by Kate Spencer. I am, let's see, 42 pages into it now. Most of the day we were out having fun. So this morning we went to, thank you. This morning we went to a place that was like a ropes course and also mini golf and laser tag. And I didn't do the ropes course. I don't like heights, so I didn't do that, but everybody else did that. We went to the arcade instead, and also it was at the Kalahari Resort. So instead, we found a Build-A-Bear. So I made this Build-A-Bear, and here's a completely off-topic story. When we were on our way here, at a gas station, I got a Diet Coke, and it said, share with your friend named Jackson, and I was like, darn, I don't know anybody named Jackson. And when we got here, my boyfriend's mom went to the grocery store and got me a water bottle. Ironically, without knowing this, we were in different cars, she got me a water bottle that was that was like literally named Jackson. And I'm like, what the heck? This is a sign, right? So naturally, my chameleon's name has to be Jackson, right? You know what I mean? This is the shirt that I picked out for him. Anyway, tomorrow we leave here. And I feel pretty good about everything that I read. I'm not gonna lie to you. Finishing 2 books that I'd already started and then getting, you know what, not like a big chunk of the way through it, but like pretty, 42 pages is something. I'll take it. It was a really fun trip. We had a great time.